If he's led to a fight and a duel is due, then the red and the white and the blue will come through when Captain America throws his pioneer heel.
Nothing. What the hell was that noise? Oh, hello, you. Nothing that spectacular to find. Probably just some more basic collectibles. Oh, that's just... yeah, that's just Dugan.
If
okay.
you think I'm leaving without you, you're crazier than Zola.
It's the only way. We need both ends secured or they could trap us inside.
Good point. I'll send it back down. See you topside.
And no need to panic. I'm Captain America after all. Okay, hold out for the elevator, so does that mean it's just going to be a bunch of bad guys coming through? Okay. And one of these for you. Now that there's no more bad guys coming in. Oh. Well, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, turns out the weaponization ability, as I just did for him, I thought it takes up all 4 bars, but no, it just depends on what kind of enemy you're using it on. So for that guy with the shield and the pincer thing, I don't know, I've never even seen him use it because I've defeated him so easily each time. If I use the weaponization on him, I just mess up his gas canisters and he explodes. If I use the weaponization on psychic guys or this big guy with his gun, then it becomes a shooting thing. And what's with this area? I guess it's nothing, but it looks like it should be something. Alright, I'll just... okay, let's just go to the elevator. I keep thinking about going back, but no, nothing's going to change. That bridge suddenly isn't going to come down and I can walk across it and end up going back to that area before. So unless I play the game all the way through again, I will forever be wondering what that other area I skipped past contains. But you just know, it's going to be some more collectibles.
So close yet so far, your captain.
Hello, Dugan.
Schnell, schnell!
I don't have a shot. Get her, Cap.
Consider it done.
Chapter 9, The Longest Yard.
Dugan, above us!
I've got it, Cap. Keep moving.
Alright, so whilst you deal with that, I'll deal with any small fry that come my way, like right now. Hello. Ooh, and hello to you. Okay, so 2 sets of bad guys coming up either of the stairwells. Anyone else? Oh, you're not quite done. That statue is, though. Oh, come on. That chopper must be dealt with by now.
Go get her. I got a score to settle with that cannon that shot us down.
Ah yes, almost forgot. There is still that giant cannon. That needed to use the radar dish, but even without it, it managed to tag the plane that all my buddies were on. Ooh, what is this? Is that to go back down? Yeah, back down into the laboratory. Alright, just before I go down to the courtyard and all hell breaks loose, as this is giving me the option for some reason, I am going to head back down to the laboratory and see if I can somehow figure out a way to head back to that previous area. And you know, if nothing comes of it, I can always just cut this out. But yeah, I can't see why it would give me the option unless something's changed. Like, a bunch of bad guys have spawned in. Okay, let's put some distance between me and him and deal with some of the riflemen, so they can't start opening fire on me whilst I deal with you. Well, I say I'll deal with you, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. Ooh, you're not quite done. That rocket probably finished you in there. Ooh, your body went a bit crazy there. Okay. And let's see if I can hack into this thing now, or maybe the entire bridge has just unfolded itself. Maybe that's happened. Well, okay. Alright, so I was thinking I'd probably cut this part because, you know, why would the bridge suddenly be able to collapse and I could actually walk across it? And another big guy, hello. Just before I deal with you though, let's do a bunch of flips around. And get rid of the riflemen. There we go. Okay, just one-on-one now. Flip around a bit and let's do a crippling strike. Make you nice and dizzy. There we go. You know, I figured I'd probably cut this bit out because why would I suddenly be able to go all the way back when I couldn't before, but nope. I can. And there was nothing down here unless there's stuff hidden behind these boxes. Alright, so now I'll head back to that area I didn't explore. If the doorway still opens... Yeah, still opens. And I guess we'll also see if more bad guys respawn in, even though I've already cleared these areas out. Oh yes. Once again, deal with the rifleman straight away. And I think I'm safe. Alright. So it was this way. And I've hacked it open already, so it should, yep, be open. And yeah, not a brand new area. But there are more bad guys here. Oop. Hello you. Ooh, once again, I said it before, I don't want to fight these guys in the middle of a doorway. That's not going to work out well for me. Luckily, he wrecked himself a little bit, trying to shoot a rocket at me, and hitting the cell wall instead. And oh boy, everyone's come into play. Okay, I want to save a crippling strike for later, when even more big bad guys come into play, because you just know they will. Ah, damn it. There we go. Ooh, is someone coming around the corner? No. Okay, so what I was about to say, I have already been here. So yeah, there was this door just here that was locked off and there was no way to open it. This is the area where I picked up my C3 from there. And hello, more and more bad guys. Take that. Job done. And I picked up the surrounding ceramic rooster from there. Not sure if that's showing in the recording. And I got my shield back from here. So yeah, I have explored all of this. And that just gave me another option to revisit this area, I guess, just in case I missed anything. Alright, let's head back to the courtyard. Oh, and once again, I've only been away from here for like a minute. And all the bad uns have respawned in. So let's hurry my way through all this, because I've beaten them twice now. So they shouldn't provide too much danger for the captain. They should be nice and easy to wreck. Okay, so back along the bridge. Wreck these guys nicely. Crippling strike for you immediately. And finish you whilst you're on the ground. Boot to the face. Alright, anyone else still up? Yep. You. And now your turn. What a fool. After seeing me take on all the guys, all of his friends, just wrecking everything in my path, he thinks, nah, I can take him by myself. Just gotta destroy more things. Just have to. And I destroyed this as I entered down through the elevator, so yeah, not only do bad guys respawn, objects do as well. Alright, so back up and into the courtyard, and I'll actually continue on with the main story and stop wasting so much time. Birdies. Main area of the courtyard, and nope, bad guys haven't flooded out from all entrances. I'm still safe. And you guys aren't all gonna come alive or something, are you? No. Just a nice place to relax. No badness here whatsoever. Alright, let's head up the stairs and actually enter the smoking building. Ah, hello you. Oh, one of you is dealt with already. How did that happen then? Man, I could do this all day. Is it actually doing damage to you, or are you blocking it each time? I mean, it looks like he's sort of blocking it. Uh-oh. Okay, first time I actually got to see him use his claw hand. But I've got a crippling strike now, so you're finished. You're done. And yeah, your buddy. What happened to you, huh? Okay, so couple of entrances either side, as well as the main entrance in the middle. So let's go through the side entrances. See what goodies await. Where the hell am I? Man, each time I come across one of these statues I just think, it's going to come alive. It's going to. This is the next step in Hydra's experiments, living statues. Or maybe a bunch of barrels for me to blow up. Maybe there's just a bunch of barrels for me to destroy. Oh, hello. And a couple of bad uns inside. I don't want to say a maze, because it's not a maze, but it's a something. And another one for you. And another one. Oh, these guys are loving the shield. Having it slam into them over and over. Being completely unable to protect themselves from it. Ah, hello. Yeah, just every now and then I come across another small fry. And, you know, maybe a... Ooh, I think there's someone behind me as well. That's why yeah. Once again, shield proving that it knows far more than I do. Oh. Oh no, I managed to get the hit in. Good. Not a lot of room for these brief cinematic moments. The camera keeps going into the hedges. Okay, so that's what all of this was for. So it was a sort of mini maze, heading to the middle and getting another Zemo diary. So I reckon once I head back, if I go to the other side entrance, it'll be another thing sort of like this, out in the courtyards where it's semi-peaceful until all the bad guys come and try and kill me. Oh, and I can enter all these areas as well. Tank path. And can't enter here. And that's an alarm system to alert more baddies to my presence. Tank path. Let's check the map. And again, the map isn't too great. Yeah. I'll run back, check the other side entrance before I decide to do anything else. And once again, bad guys respawning. And yet it's still only the one of them. The other guy is on the ground. Strange. And I want to check what this door is... Oh, locked. Okay, so I can't even get in there. Or maybe I need to beat this guy before it unlocks. Yeah, this guy is respawned in, but I didn't, like, technically enter another area where a loading screen passes. Or anything like that. But he's respawned in nonetheless. And I don't think I'm doing any damage. Oh, or maybe I am. And maybe I did have to beat him for this area to open. Okay, so this is called the estate. The other area was the tank path. And I wonder if I can head up to those areas.